Hello, I'm Colin. I'm here with Nate, and we're here with this week's Radar Review. Now on to the blood drive wrap-up with Colton, Derek, Kaylee, and Morgan.
With Miss Hayden. So, Miss Hayden, I understand that you organized this blood drive,
Yes,
right?
I did.
Why did you decide to organize it?
Well, the high school student council has always been in charge of at least 2 blood drives a year, and we want to help the community as much as possible.
Okay. And what did it take to organize it?
A lot of paperwork, a lot of planning, and working with Marge Smith. She's the coordinator for the Red Cross.
Okay. And are you surprised by the turnout we had today?
I am. Almost every single spot was filled, and we had some walk-ins too, so it's pretty awesome.
It's great. Thank you.
This is Mrs. Hayden coming to you with Jake, who is doing an awesome job with 2 bloods today. He's a super donor. Reading a story while he spends his time here. Bedtime Little Bear.
Yep, I see a picture.
Late one afternoon, Little Bear was balancing on an old log. It was a good game. Time for bed, Little Bear, called Mother Bear. It's getting late. Little Bear stopped balancing for a moment, and he fell off. Oh, he didn't feel a bit of sleep coming.
So, why did you choose to come out and donate the blood?
Because it's for a good cause and it's helping a lot of people around the United States.
Now, do you plan on coming back next year?
Probably, considering how this one went.
Okay. And how much blood did you donate?
Just one.
And how are you feeling after that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Alright, thank you.
Now on to the strong trip with Mackenzie and Carson.
Hi, I'm here with Mackenzie for the Strong Team field trip. So, Mackenzie, where did you go?
Me and the rest of the Strong Team went to Sealands Grove High School for the Renaissance Leadership Conference.
Okay, so what did you do while you were there?
So basically a lot of other schools were there, so we met a lot of new people and we talked about ways to improve our schools, like climate and different activities and games we could do to help encourage that.
What was your favorite part of being there?
Probably just talking to all the new people. They were all really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Cole and I'm with Bryn, one of the softball players. So Bryn, how'd your first 2 games go?
Our first 2 games went pretty well. We set pretty high standards since we are freshmen and a lot of us started, so I think we did pretty well for our first game.
What are your personal goals for the rest of the season?
I would like to improve my batting since I did start off pretty strong, which I kind of want a home run and maybe more than one. So.
What are your team goals for the rest of the season?
To go undefeated or close to it.
Okay, thank you. I'm with Trevor talking about his baseball season. So Trevor, how did your first 2 games go?
Our first 2 games went pretty well. Our second game we struggled a little bit, but it's adversity. We gotta go through it the rest of the year. What can you do?
And what are your personal goals for the rest of the
My
season?
personal goals for the rest of the season are to go 3-0 and get my year able to 1.
What are your team goals for the rest of the season?
To go undefeated and win the district championship.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
On the competitive cheer with Joe, Jaden, Kevin, Cade, and Bronson.
Hi, I'm Jaden and I'm here with Miss A. So Miss A, we knew that recently you had a competition for the competitive cheerleading. Can you recap that for us?
Yeah.
From a coaching perspective.
Yeah. So we started the morning at 6 in the morning. We had to meet our charter bus here at the school. We met them at the MAC, and it was a long early bus ride, but we got to the competition. Everyone was super helpful, especially for me as a coach, my first competition. Everyone there made the whole thing such an easy process for me. But we went, we had warm-ups, we got to compete and really get all the jitters out for our first competition. We did take first place, which was awesome, and it really was a good boost for the team overall, especially everything we went through this season, just starting out and getting our feet wet, which is competition cheerleading in general, was a great day.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up, OM States with Joe, Bronson, Kevin, and Kate.
So I'm here with Sam. His team for OM made it to state. So who's on your team, Sam?
Me, Gavin, Sarah, Danielle, Andrea, Hannah, and Samantha.
So where is states this year?
This year it's in Poconos.
And how well do you think you're gonna do there?
We're hoping we get first so we can make it to Worlds. I've never made it there yet, but we're hoping for the best.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Jacob. His team made it to states for OM. So Jacob, who is all on your team?
McKenna, Alexis. There's actually 2 Alexises. Peyton and Ava.
Okay, good. Where do you have to travel for states?
Poconos.
Okay, and last, how do you think you're gonna do?
Well, this is probably the highest chance for us to make it through because at regionals we would have had it full points, but we didn't get to finish our skit.
Good. Good luck.
On the Hesper's help with Kara, Danielle, and Colton.
Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Hester's Help, where you have modern problems and I find the modern solutions for them. April Fool's is coming up, and you know what that means. You have to prank somebody, but you don't know how? I got a couple of suggestions. Maybe you should try one out. Well, first one you can do is, someone tries to give you a high five, that's a simple thing you can do. Too slow. Got him. First thing you do is you take one of your friend's phones and you take it out of the case. Make sure you don't leave the phone in there. Then when your friend sees it, they'll think, hey, that's my phone. And then you throw it across the room. Hey, fellow friend, look at this. I have your phone.
Hessler, why do you have my phone? Oh my gosh!
Another thing you might want to do is consider puns. If you do enough puns, people will be annoyed at you. And if we make like a contest out of this or something, well, I'm a shoo-in. Well, that's it for this week's episode of Hester's Help. Tune in next week to see what kind of crazy shenanigans we get into. See you all then.
Thanks for tuning in for this week's review. Tune in next week for more.